So I say this with parents, but really it's any patients and family. And the reason we started focusing on parents is that was the group we happened to be at the time that got together. But this is true of of adult patients as well, and something we would like to do better in the future, and family members as well. So right now we have parent-to-parent resource networks, and we call them resource networks and not support groups, for a very specific reason, because a lot of what we do when we get together is about sharing actual very concrete resources with each other. So we have these groups in several cities across the country, and we get together mostly monthly. Some months we don't get together, and they're really about crowdsourcing within our groups local resources. And that's in recognition that within our actual individual groups there might not be anybody else who has the same disorder, but we're all living in the same local area, so we're all using the same social service resource, we're all using the same local healthcare system, we're all dealing with the same social issues within our families or friends, and the solutions that we have are the same regardless of what the actual individual diseases are. So it's kind of neat because, at least with the families that have a diagnosis, they all belong to individual rare disease groups that help them deal with the individual medical issues and crowdsource those things. But those are often national or international, and they can't help dealing with a school board. They can't help dealing with a provincial healthcare system. But across disease, we can help with those things. So, one parent might know of a great local, we just had a meeting that I had to miss, unfortunately, on recreation therapy, and a couple of fantastic recreation therapy programs. Well, that crosses across disease diagnosis. So instead of me having to locally go search for that, I can just go to my meeting or go on email or go on whatever and go on our website and say, hey, who knows about great recreation therapy? And bing, it's there and it's local. So that's really our model, is that really there are local resources that you need. I love the internet. You can ask my husband. I'm a little bit always on my phone. On Twitter, I'm a little addicted. But when it comes to so much of what you live is local and offline, and that's really the model for what we do.